Hey Dr. Ray, season 16, episode 7, take 1, cut off your parents. Or come to the Slauson cut off and cut off your Slauson.
I think that's something different.
All right, here we go.
I'm sitting back there.
In 4, 3, 2. Hey, Dr. Ray, you deal with all kind of issues, problems, people, suggestions, questions that come from our good viewers here. And one of them has to do with the relationship between adults and their adult children. It's a relationship that very often, as we've seen on your TV show, is not a good one.
It's an epidemic. This kind of severing from the generations is an epidemic, almost unheard of before the last 20, 30 years, and particularly Western cultures.
You're talking about adult children cutting their own parents out of their lives.
Severing their parents. And these are not necessarily bad people. You can make the case, well, my parents are pathological, so I have to. And there are those situations. But my experience, especially with faith-filled parents, the bulk of the time, these are decent human beings. And you know what their mistake was, Dick? I'll tell you in one word. They were human.
Well, let's take a look at what one of our viewers suggested that we look at. Go ahead,
Okay.
Dr. Ray. Let's see.
Did you see the video of the girl who cut off her mom for 5 or 6 years and then decided she was ready to reconnect?
I'm going to mute it so.
I think that's the first one that Ray got to work.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
All right. So we did about a minute there. It's two. We got about 2.5 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. On the back. Sit back. In. I'm gonna do this number like I'm looking at it. 3, 2. Wow. That's stunning, Dr. Ray.
Shock the girl.
This happens all the time.
Shock the girl. The first thing that occurs to me is a shrink. The girl gives her conditions. So basically what she's saying is, none of this is my responsibility, Mom. It's all you. That's a bad sign and probably predicts another severing in the near future because Mom isn't going to be able to meet those conditions.
Whew. Why is this happening among young adults today?
If you notice that never before have so many young adults abandoned religion. 40%. If you have parents who are faith-filled people, and you got a kid whose whole worldview is no religion, no God, or there is a God, but he thinks like me, there's going to be a huge chasm right away quick. I don't like the way you look at life, Mom. I don't like the way your politics are. I don't like your religion, Mom. I don't like your morals, Mom. And therefore, rather than I show Mom tolerance, it's, Mom, I'm better off without you. Now, in this case, this was interesting what this mom did. I kind of applaud her. The daughter came and said, I'm ready now to let you back in my world. And this is all you need to do. Here's the treaty. Here's the uneasy truce. And Mom said, you're basically telling me I have to change who I am. You're saying I like you as a mom as long as you're not the mom I knew.
It seems irreconcilable. Is there any hope, you're the psychologist, for a relationship that has gone like this?
What I've seen happen when it does reconcile is that the young adult, and sometimes it's not a young adult, sometimes it's a 45-year-old adult, looks at their own life and says, things are not going as I had hoped. And perhaps my parents were not as triggering, were not as narcissists, were not as boundary violating, were not as toxic as I thought. You got to get the young adult to start look at themselves too.
Age and experience
That's
brings a
why
little wisdom,
I have
huh?
10 children. Because if any of them were to write me off, I say, I still got 7 that like me. Go with the numbers.
All righty.